Good morning, Dan from DJMoore Lofts, and today we've got another update for you at this timber framed property. Quite a big update, quite a lot has changed since the last video. We now have a set of stairs. So we've got these fantastic stairs leading up to the new stairwell. We're all plastered, and we've even got second fix electrics mostly done, as well as now our carpenter is starting all the second fix. But the reason I've paused on the hallway is because we get a lot of questions around fire regulations, fire doors, solid doors, smoke alarms. Now, because this property has got solid oak doors, I appreciate they're not real oak, but they are a solid core, so effectively they're considered a solid door. Building control, certain companies, certain private companies, more importantly, so originally local authorities used to allow this, but they've stopped that. But some private companies now will still allow, as long as you've got a solid door, you can install a mains link smoke detector system. So what does that mean? It means a smoke detector in literally every single room, effectively. And what that means is you've got a protected route. So effectively what that does is an early prevention system to allow you, if there was a fire, it would trigger all of the 8-10 alarms in this property, and that'd give you the opportunity to get out of the house a lot sooner, whereas a fire door would only work if it's closed. And obviously, as you can see here, not many people live their life with shutting all their doors and so on. So that is something to look into, but obviously typically it's only private individual building companies that will allow you to do that. Local authority used to, but they pulled the plug on that a year or two ago and have become a lot more stricter on it, because the private companies have a little bit more of a common sense approach, because for the rules to work you need an FD20 door, but they don't make an FD20 door. So the consideration is a solid door is basically an FD20 door. But anyway, back into this timber frame property. So leading up the new stairwell, it's fantastic space. We've been able to match the oak knolls and everything lovely to the existing stairs, so everything does flow and looks perfect. Got a nice little ledge there. Put your flowers, photos, all those kind of things. Some people even put another little shelf in there as well. Got a window over the stairs to get some nice natural light into there, even on this dark, dingy day. Like I said, we're now starting some of the second fix carpentry in this room, so we're starting to swing the doors and get everything set up. Let's turn that down so we don't get copyright. So the team are now just starting to put some of the second fix items on, so skirtings, architraves, doors. We're just waiting on our bespoke oak handrail. So for everything to match, we've got some custom oak handrail so that it will literally match all the way through as well. As Thomas does some cutting, I'll let you do your cut. So it's great, really. A nice big space that we've created up here. So if I stand back in this corner, quite a big space, especially if we pan to some of the existing shots that we had from before, and even during the build to what we've got now. Such a difference. And again, thanks to a lovely little window at the front, we've got this big SK06, great space. We've got this is going to be our little ensuite. So the client's opted for a 1400 long tray, but I believe it's about 800 deep. Got a soapbox, toilet under the window, and we've got a nice little vanity unit with a mirror going above as well. Again, another little Velux. We've actually changed over the last year now. All of our Veluxes we're putting poly. So typically you'd only put poly in the bathroom traditionally, but we found putting them throughout is a lot easier, because especially when it comes to like plastering and stuff like that, they wipe clean so much easier, and they're just a lot better to work with because they come out the box square. Whereas with the wooden ones, they can move slightly, so you have to square the windows up, and they mark ever so easy. So I think for now, we're definitely going to keep the poly ones as a standard product. Basically, it just improves the longevity of the window, as well as aesthetically, it just keeps them a lot neater and cleaner for a longer period. We've got some storage in there. We've got a little storage hatch into there, so we've got a little eaves area. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but suitcases, Christmas trees. And then we've also been able to incorporate another little storage area behind the toilet here. So we're going to have soil pipe exposed in there, but this is a perfect little space to use. Clients actually said that they're going to use that for like shoes and handbags, just to hide stuff away in there. And what we're going to do is we'll create our own bespoke MDF doors on there, and we're going to match the same groove style. So we'll router in a pattern into those to try and make it look nice and lovely. And we're in the process of setting up this door, and what we're going to try and do is, instead of just putting a little strip along the edge of it, we're actually going to make it so that the side panel of the door comes round effectively. So we'll do some carpentry trickery there, and hopefully that will look lovely as well. So that's something that we can show you in the coming days. Then the main thing of this build is this Juliet balcony with that view. So if you go outside now, you'll see we've got the outside dormer all completed, scaffold's clear, ready for it to come down. But we've got this fantastic view that the client's gonna, let's try and make sure we unlock the doors. Which one's the lead one? That one? Look at that. It's beautiful. So literally, bed's gonna go here. So if I'm gonna wake up, pretend we'll sit up and wake up, and we're gonna be able to look straight out that window and get that view on a lovely bright morning like today. That's gonna be magical once that's done. I'd definitely love a view like that. But yeah, so what we'll probably do is we'll do one last video of a full walk round once it's fully completed, just so we can show you it. But we've come such a large way compared to where we were with that truss roof and those first early parts of the day getting the delivery to where we are now. And I think we're only about week 4, something along those kind of lines. I think we started this on the 27th of Feb, and it's now, I want to say it's the 18th of February. So yeah, roughly 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks into this build, which has gone really well. We're just waiting on the bathroom stuff to get delivered from Easy Bathrooms. That's coming in the next couple of days, I believe. Once we've got that in, we can then crack on with tiling the floor, and then we've actually got aqua paneling, so it's like a UPVC paneling that's going to go into the shower as well. Not that very popular. We have done it. We do it a few times. So typically clients go for tiles, but on this occasion they've chose a plastic white clean surface, so we're going to do that as well. So it would be good to show you the completed bathroom as well in that next bit. But as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you again soon. Enjoy.